Hello and welcome to another episode of Modelers with their models. And today I'm joined by...
I'm Jack and I've got here my Aston Martin DBS.
DBS. So this is a Tamiya kit?
Yeah.
In 24 scale?
Yes.
Yes. And it's quite a rare kit, isn't it?
It is quite rare, yes.
I don't think it was that popular when it first came out. But I'm quite chuffed to see one all built up. So tell me about the kit itself.
So it is the Tamiya kit, as you said. So
Yes.
it's Tamiya quality, as you'd come to expect from fairly modern Tamiya kits. So it went together really well. And this kit in particular, there is a version that comes with a bunch of photo-etched. So you do have the option to add a bit of extra detail.
So you mean a different version, like a special version? Or?
Yeah, there are a few different... I think there's 3 versions of this kit in total. 2 or 3. Right. So I had the one that came with the photo etch.
Oh, nice. So you got full engine detail.
Well, it's like a 60% engine. It comes with
really?
like the valve covers and the intake, but the block is sort of like non-existent.
All right, let's just lift this up. Well, I guess a lot of modern cars, you can't really see much inside
Yeah,
anyway. There's a
exactly,
lot of covers around.
Yeah, a lot of plastic shrouding and whatnot. So
Right, okay. All right, so you've painted it in a...
So this is the Mr. Color metallic green. So it's just like...
I think I've used this before.
Yeah,
is this the GX one?
Yeah, GX.
In the tall bottle?
No, it's the 10mm bottle.
Oh, right, okay.
It's nothing fancy, but I thought it was a pretty nice color. It's
Yeah,
sort of close to some of the factory Aston Martin colors, which is what I was going for. And I think it looks really good.
I think it's come out really good too. So let's talk about the construction of it. Now, I'm moving the wheels here, so I guess it's pretty typical for Tamiya and most Japanese cars to have joined wheels and the steering.
Yeah, exactly. So the fitment of this kit was really good, as you can see. I didn't have to like cut the hubs and do any fancy like scratch building or anything to get the fitment correct, which is usually the case with Tamiya kit. So that meant you can leave the wheels steerable and rollable and whatnot. So
this is pretty much out of kit, right? So I can see some photo etch on the bonnet
there. So I did use the Hobby Design photo etch set. So the person I bought the kit off sold me the kit with the photo etch set. So
okay, so we're just looking at the vents on the bonnet.
Yeah.
Which are really fine vents.
Yeah. So the Tamiya kit itself comes with like photo etch grills for all the vents, but they're not as fine as the Hobby Design ones.
Is that the front one as well?
The front one is the Hobby Design one.
Okay.
But the kit comes with one as well. It's not, the registry isn't as fine as the Hobby Design one.
Because the windshield wipers are really a big difference too. I mean,
yeah.
Photo etch makes so much difference in 24 scale.
Photo etch windshield wipers always look really good, but they are a bit fiddly to get together. So you'll often, if you've never built one before, don't be discouraged because they are quite complicated to put together.
There's a little bit of bending and such, isn't
They
it?
will fall apart, yeah.
Right. You can see there's a bit of photo etch there inside the dash as well.
That may be a decal, honestly. I
can't really?
Remember.
Because it looks really fine.
Or maybe it is photo etch.
Yeah, looks good. Okay, so that's the photo etch and such. How about we talk about the actual paintwork and how you achieve that? Because I mean, you've got a technique to get them pretty smooth now.
So this one
reflections.
wasn't super sophisticated. So it was Tamiya grey primer through the airbrush, and then the Mr. Color metallic green, I should say. And then I used Pro Scale. there's the bonnet.
Oh, okay. Oh, that lets us see, you can see all the engine. There we go.
Got a view. So Mr. Color metallic green, and then Pro Scale 2K clear.
Okay. So the grey primer you used, it was just a standard Tamiya grey primer in the bottle?
Just through the airbrush, yeah.
Okay. So that would be a lacquer. So
yeah, exactly. So you can thin that down a ton and it goes on super smooth.
Now when you airbrush, do you tend to use like a retarded
so I use
thinner?
Mr. Leveling Thinner.
Okay, for the primer as well?
Yeah, I use it for everything.
Okay.
Even to clean out my airbrush.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, is that good, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Everyone loves it, so I just switched to it, and so that's what I use for everything.
Okay. How about the paints you've used for the semi-gloss black or the
So the
chassis
black was probably just like Mr. Surface of 1500, the Mist Hobby Primer.
It's pretty smooth, isn't it?
It's a really nice semi-gloss. Like between semi-gloss and flat, it's not super glossy, but there's a tiny bit of sheen.
Okay.
And then for the exhaust, I usually use like a silver and then go over that with titanium silver and titanium gold. And then I use like Alclad heat staining paints.
Okay, so with the titanium gold and silver, they're the Tamiya ones?
Yeah, generally I'll use the Tamiya ones.
Okay, in acrylics?
The lacquers.
Oh, the lacquers. Okay,
just because they dry faster.
Okay, fair enough. And you would just airbrush those over?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right, okay.
You'd have to mask off like the surrounding bits, but yeah.
Yeah, really nice finish. How about the interior? Do you treat that any special way?
It's got bits of photo etch in there. I'm not sure if there are seat belts. I don't remember, to be honest.
I'm going to try and get in there a bit tighter. Now we've got a beige coloured interior.
Yeah, so I can't remember exactly what that was. I think it may have been something like Vallejo sand or something like that.
Okay. It's got a slight sheen to it, which really gives it that sort of leather appearance.
It turned out pretty good. I mean, I didn't
think so.
I didn't super detail the interior, as you can sort of see. I don't even know if there are seatbelts in there.
Yeah, the seatbelts there.
There are? Okay.
Yeah, I can see a seatbelt there.
I couldn't remember. It's been so long since I built this, but yeah.
Right.
And yeah, so you get the option to use the auto or the manual shifter as well, so I opted for the manual.
Oh, the manual looks nice. You can just see it in there. There we go. And then we've got the light lenses at the back. Kept clear. Did you do anything special with the light buckets? Were they chromed?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they came chromed out of the box. And then so the bit in between like the upper and lower half of the lens is actually a separate part that you have to paint. So I just colour matched it to the rest of the car.
Oh, which part?
That part there. If I can get, like that part. Between the upper and lower half of the lights.
Oh, the bodywork colour?
Yeah, it's a separate part.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so I painted, like I clear coated the body and then realised, I didn't paint that. So I had to paint that and clear coat it separately.
Well, you've done a pretty good job because it looks pretty much the same to me.
Yeah.
Okay, and you got some nice, they're photo etch markings.
Yeah, the kit.
Self-adhesive ones?
The kit comes with metal transfers.
Right.
But the Aston Martin badge would be from the Hobby Design photo etch set.
Okay, and here's a close-up of the engine.
Yeah, so funny story with this, the lettering was impossible to get to stick, so I had to place each letter individually, and then
no way.
And then I clear coated over it just to make sure they wouldn't fall off, because the adhesive just wasn't very sticky at all.
Oh, okay.
So, but that was probably the most painful part of the kit.
Well, look, anyone looking at this wouldn't be able to tell, I think. It looks pretty good.
Yeah. It's nice that it comes with that though, because like it definitely adds to the engine bay.
Oh, for sure. For sure. I mean, if that was just raised detail that you had to paint, it definitely wouldn't look the same, would it?
And that'd be a nightmare to paint, that's for sure. Yeah, so it comes with like other decals and whatnot for the engine bay, as you can sort of see.
Yeah, just that one in the centre there.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Wow. That's pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with this, Jack.
So am I. So if you can find this kit somewhere for a reasonable price, I'd definitely recommend it.
There's a bonnet. Oh, there's more metal in here.
Yeah, there's some more photo etch on the underside.
Yeah, so good work, Jack.
It ends up weighing quite a bit with all the metal, but...
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, so if you can find this kit and you're sort of on the fence, I'd probably recommend grabbing it if you can get it for a reasonable price, because it is really nice. It's a cool subject.
Isn't it?
Aston Martins aren't very common in 24 scale.
How did the DBS fit within the range?
I'm not an Aston Martin person, so
I'm not okay. Because like a DB7, I then jumped to the DB9, didn't it? I'm not too sure how the S fits in. But if you do know, let us know in the comments.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, okay. Well, good stuff, Jack. Thanks for showing us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
No worries. Thanks for joining us. So there we go. There's another episode of Modelers with their models. And if you have any comments or any questions for Jack, leave them below and I'll pass them on. And then we've got a whole series of other models in the series too. So
you'll definitely be seeing more cars from me, that's for sure.
Oh, there you go. Good stuff. All right. Thanks for joining us, Jack.
Thanks, VJ.
Cheers.